Tonight, for the very first time, we are now hearing from the trans influencer at the center of that whole Bud Light boycott controversy. You remember the company was facing huge conservative backlash after a post that Dylan Mulvaney put up. She was showing off a personalized Bud Light can, and that led to this. People steamrolling cases of beer, people dumping them out in their trash cans, shooting at them even after this moment from Mulvaney. And when the company didn't defend Mulvaney, you then had LGBTQ plus advocates who started boycotting Bud, too. Well, now, after months of silence, Mulvaney is saying this tonight. Listen.
For a company to hire a trans person and then not publicly stand by them is worse, in my opinion, than not hiring a trans person at all. What transpired from that video was more bullying and transphobia than I could have ever imagined.
Bud Light has taken a big hit business-wise since that March Madness promotion. Their sales are down like 25% in June compared to last year. And for the first time in a couple of decades, it is no longer the best-selling beer in the country anymore. PR and crisis management expert Molly McPherson is joining us now. What do you make of this new Mulvaney video? She is out now. She's saying essentially that she didn't post earlier because she was scared. She was scared of the reaction. She thought maybe the company would reach out. She says that never happened.
Yeah, it's not surprising that someone in the middle of a culture war would be that scared and worried about their safety. But what I found so interesting is that the company never reached out to Dylan Mulvaney, knowing likely that that's what she was experiencing.
What can Bud Light do at this point? We heard from the CEO of Anheuser-Busch just earlier this week, essentially saying they were going to try to help financially some of the wholesalers and distributors who have been hurt because of this boycott and this backlash. If you were advising them, Molly, what would you tell them to do?
Well, what is happening, that what Dylan Mulvaney is mentioning is being collateral damage in a culture war. And that's exactly what the CEO of Bud Light wants. He wants to distance the mistakes that they were making and the lack of accountability and make it about a culture war. It's something that's beyond them. If I were advising them, I would say we want to look at a framework that involves being more inclusive. But the trigger point was that I feel like Bud Light, to some people, felt that they were being forced out. The former VP of marketing had said that they didn't want to market to frat boys anymore. Now they need to be more inclusive and perhaps follow like a Chick-fil-A model, where even in their corporate purpose, they talk about God, but they're still quite inclusive in their customer base.
Molly McPherson, thank you so much. It's always good to have you on, especially when there is such a headline like this one. Appreciate it.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.